You already know what time it is, and if you don't, I'm sure you will soon. This is the cinematic trailer for Mass Effect 3. There's two trailers we want to watch, the launch trailer and the Take the Earth Back cinematic. You guys seem to be quite big fans of these two trailers. I've seen both of these trailers called some of your favorite video game trailers, and that is some pretty high praise because I've seen some pretty good video game trailers. So I thought, what better way to hype up Mass Effect 3 on the channel now that we just finished the Arrival DLC and the bad endings for Mass Effect 2, than to go ahead and watch these cinematics, man, as if I already need any more hype. So if you guys are excited for this and you haven't already, hit the like button for your boy and leave a comment for the algorithm. You have no idea how much that really helps me out. And of course, if you'd like to be notified for when all episodes of Mass Effect 3 come out, all you have to do is subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind later. Of course, if you would like early access to these episodes and to see the uncut version so you see the whole adventure, then your best bet would be to check the join button down below. I know it's a weird thing, but they have a join button that lets you become a member and you'll get early access to all episodes, and I'll even give you a few episodes early before anything else. So we could be on episode 2 or 3 before it even premieres on YouTube. So much love to everybody who already does so. You're quite literally the lifeblood of the channel. But that's enough of that YouTuber nonsense. It's time to dive right in. So with this trailer, I'm kind of wondering, like, we haven't actually seen Earth in the Mass Effect series. Like, of course we know that's where all the humans come from, but I don't think we've actually been there. So I'm really excited for this. I'm really excited to see how they do this. Let's go ahead and BioWare. Okay, that was already kind of wrong. Oh shoot, the Normandy. Why did it look like a toy? It is a toy, that's why. I really hope none of this music is copyrighted. That would be very upsetting. Dude, that's crazy. There's toys about our ship, man. Oh, dude, that shift? Dude, that shift? Oh man, that was wild. That was wild. I asked this before, but we don't actually know, like, the progenitor species that these Reapers are based off of. In Mass Effect 2, we found out that the Reapers, like, kind of make themselves in the image of whatever they absorbed, like the data, and that's why the human Reaper absorbing all this, you know, DNA and stuff of humans, you know, they're a human Reaper. So they look like squids. So did they take over some intelligent squid race thousands and thousands of years ago, and that's why they look the way they do currently? That I don't think. It's probably not something we'll ever get answered. They just needed a default appearance for these things, and that's why I assume they look the way they do. Ooh. Oh my goodness, horrifying. Oh my gosh. And this is Mass Effect 3. That sounded dumb. What I meant was that, like, it seemed like everything was all fine and stuff like that, and then it shows something bad happening to Earth. But it's almost like they want you to think like everything's fine, and this is like a story being told about what happened. But I assume, but when Mass Effect 3 starts, this won't have happened yet. So, like, this will happen in Mass Effect 3. Or maybe we'll skip and maybe the Reapers are already here and we'll just have to be dealing with it. I don't know. Oh, rip him. Oh, man. Earth seems so huge, but it's so small in the grand scheme of things, in the bigger universe. Sorry, little girl, you're not making it out of this one. Oh, That is horrifying. Yeah, she's not making it out of that one. Shepard. Who the freak is that? Is that Ashley? Is that Ashley? What the freak? I could tell by her face, but she looks really different. Dang, bro. So Kaidan dying is canon, huh? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Sorry, it's funny because I actually wanted to save Kaidan. And if you see my Mass Effect 1 series, you know that's not quite exactly what happened. Oh, man. Ooh. Take Earth back. Now that was a raw trailer. 3, 6, 12. Dang, guys. I'm only 14 years late. 14 years. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Oh, man. Download the demo, guys. PS3, PlayStation Network, Xbox 360, man. We're doing it, man. Crazy, dude. Oh, dude. That was freaking cool, man. There's another trailer. This is one I wanted to see as well. That trailer was really cool. Like, I feel like games don't do that enough anymore. I feel like a lot of people care more about seeing the game in engine and stuff like that. But I do think I kind of miss seeing the pre-rendered movie style trailers for games and stuff like that. That's just a bygone era, I feel. Companies just don't prioritize making that a thing. People would much rather just see the game now. I mean, at this point, we got games looking like those cinematics these days. So if we had a Mass Effect 5, which is coming, it's probably going to look closer to that trailer than anything else. So that's exciting in general. So this was another one people wanted me to see as well, the launch trailer. People seem to really like this one too, so I'm excited for this. I don't know what this 15 is. BioWare. Oh shoot, put me back. I'm back in.
There's a lot of people back on Earth dying while we gather our strength.
If you're not a fan, now is the time to start.
I'm wondering if we're ever coming back. Friends, family, parents and children.
Oh my gosh.
This isn't their fight. But they're buying us time with their lives.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
We need to stand together. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
I saw Rex. No, was that Rex or Grunt? I couldn't tell. Grunt. Yeah.
To do this.
Hold up, I didn't hear that. Hold on, Garrus.
Go out there and give them hell. You were born to do this.
Oh yeah. Dude, we're really at war.
Gather everything and everybody you can.
Morden. Rex! Rex is actually back. Is Rex a playable party member? Oh shoot. Dude, even Rex said, all right, we can't just sit around here and let you do all the work, Shepard. You know, it's time, man. I love Grunt. That's my son. Everybody knows that's my child. That is my son. But Rex, that's my boy. That's my boy, man. I need him back. Glad to see Morden back as well.
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I will warn you again.
Go to
hell.
Dude, I was right. We're really about to have... Okay, he's obviously not the center antagonist. That wouldn't make any sense because there's Reapers. But he is an antagonist. There's no way they would show the elusive man like being here and telling, don't get in my way, Shepard, and stuff like that. Bro, get the freak out of here, bro. Like, he's out here thinking about human domination in the galaxy, you know, like dominance in the galaxy. And it's just like, bro, we got bigger fish to fry right now. And I get he wanted the human reaper stuff and everything and the collector base. That way he can better protect, humanity. But at this point, we got to think bigger. We got dudes, not even humans, out here defending our planet, So it's like we need to all come together as a galaxy to stand against this threat that threatens all life as we know it. And again, all life as we know it has such a different connotation. It has so much more weight now to it ever since humans have gone out into the stars. All life as we know it means genuinely the end of everything, So I'm very curious where this series will go after this. And I get that the Mass Effect trilogy is one tightly knit trilogy. It has a story that starts and ends there. So I'm really interested in where Andromeda falls. The name Andromeda reminds me of the Andromeda Galaxy. So I'm wondering, does something in the events of this game lead to us needing to leave the Milky Way? Do we just lose? Do we lose in the end to where we just need to go to the Andromeda Galaxy and find a new planet or something? That's the only thing that would make sense to me. Why else would they call it Mass Effect Andromeda? And we know there's a war happening in this game. So, I mean, again, that it's just a hypothesis, but it would make the most sense if that ends up being the case. So it makes me very worried for how this game is going to go. I do know of, obviously, the things through the grapevine that this is one of those games where people love Mass Effect 3, but the most divisive thing in the entire series is the ending of this game. So, and I've known that long before I even tried Mass Effect. So that's something I knew going into this series. Of course, I'll judge this to my own degree. And of course, I won't let preconceived notions about how other people feel determine how I feel. So no need to worry about that. I'm just very curious about how things will go.
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Liara's back.
Go to hell.
Garrus is my boy, man.
Each of you needs to be willing to die. Anything
Legion.
less, and you're already.
Who are these people? There's so many new crew members. Dude, the new art style is kind of wild. It's so shiny. Legion's there, probably with his own people. Who is that? That's Liara. I have no idea who this big dude is. That's one big dude.
Already dead.
Wait.
Dead.
Who was that just then? It's right before that. Is this Jack with using the powers? And she has hair now at the top. And all of these tattoos, that has to be Jack. She's defending somebody against this giant machine. She's defending somebody there.
And you're already dead.
I'll thresh them all.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
What's going on there? Hold up. That was not me. Oh my gosh. Mass Effect 3.
This is it, isn't it?
Oh my gosh. Dude. This, I got one, I have goosebumps on my goosebumps. And something else I just realized is that, I'm very curious about something I just saw. Okay. I'm wondering if there's a canon thing, or one of my endings or part of my ending is determined what I did in Mass Effect 2. Based off how BioWare does things, I don't think it will judge at me that hard. Like the fact that I chose to not, for spoilers for my ending of Mass Effect 2, my playthrough, you can leave now, but I chose to not give the collector base to the elusive man. So I don't know what they're going to do here. It has been like 20 minutes and I'm randomly back. But what I was saying before is that I feel like I'm wondering if they're going to actually slight soft that's the word, a specific ending of Mass Effect 2, I feel the biggest question is, how do they have the facility to deal with this? Shepard might have bought them some time at the end of the Arrival DLC, but what can they do in however long it takes? I assume it's not years in between 2 and 3. So I'm wondering, what could they have even done in that time? And that question makes me wonder, and take note of this, are they going to make it to where Shepard doesn't blow up the collector ship? That's my question, because the only way I see us having the facility at all to beat Reapers, when in Mass Effect 1 it took everything everyone had to take down one Reaper and the Destiny Ascension, how are we going to take down a whole legion of these ethereal beings that it took everything we had to take down one? That doesn't make any sense. So unless we develop some new kind of technology in however long in between Mass Effect 2 and 3 is, unless we develop some kind of technology that can combat them, maybe we have a new kind of augment for weapons and for ships and stuff like that. And with all these upgrades now, we can actually deal damage to them. That's the only thing that makes sense to me, you know? So I'm wondering if that's what they're going to do. And if they don't make that the canon ending of Mass Effect 2, how the freak are they going to, as somebody who chose to blow up the collector base, how the freak are they going to explain that? So that's what I'm most curious about. This video has gone on long enough. I watched 5 or 6 minutes worth of trailers in total, and this is a long video. Too much talking. But those are my theories. That's my hype. I hope you guys are ready for the Mass Effect 3 series. I'm super excited for it, and dang it, I might even record it today at the time of recording this. So that's going to be it for me. If you have any, again, this won't decide anything, but let me know what class you think would be most interesting for me to see. I did make a community tab poll about it, and some people just really don't want to see, say, a specific class. I think it was Vanguard, they said, just because they feel everybody on YouTube does it and everything, and because it's like the best class in the game. But I'm gonna be honest, at this point, I'm least interested in playing a class I've already played in the past, like Infiltrator and Sentinel. But I'm still willing to pick those again, but I would like to try to pick something new. But again, you guys' responses won't determine what I do. This ain't a vote. I'll still pick what I want to do most, because I think that would make the playthrough most enjoyable, seeing me have fun with a game you all really like. I'd rather do that than pick a class I potentially don't like and have less fun than I could and complain during a lot of the combat sections and stuff, you know? So that's gonna be it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this and you haven't already, hit the like button for your boy. Leave a comment for the algorithm, all that jazz. You guys already know. And again, if you would like to see early access to the Mass Effect 3 series, then your best bet is to click the join button down below to become a member. That's how I'm doing it these days. And if you guys would like to see me react to movies and TV shows, then your best bet is to check out the Patreon link in the description box below. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is KingdomAce. Remember, everyone, to play some games, have some fun, and enjoy your day today.